that I'm happy, of course, about this fold at the end. Like I said, if I'm betting again on turn, I have to bet again on the river, especially where there's a river like that. I have to represent a flush or I don't know, something here. I'm just hoping to get a fold about with against an ace high. It would be pretty painful if I would basically check on the river. I would see like a king queen type of hand. That would be the worst. If king queen high checks back and I have king jack, that's the most painful situation there is. I'm gonna join a pot here with 6-9 suited. Pretty good odds, so can't pass the opportunity here. So how are we doing at the cash game tables? I guess about the same. Yeah, $4 in profit, so about the same. Which is nothing here. $4 is nothing at this stake, so it can change pretty quickly here. So yeah. I think our starting stack was 5k, right? So and we are playing for 40 minutes, a bit less. So if you join right now, you only get 20 big bets of chips to play here with. So that's obviously not a lot. Johnny, well, I'm actually scared about Johnny here. If he check raises, and I have a bottom pair here, fortunately he folds. So I'm not sure what I will do, to be honest. I'm gonna bet here again. I kind of expect him to raise a pair of 9s here, so I guess ace high is okayish, and he seems really seems a guy who really calls a lot. So I'm now gonna check and hope that I'm good. I mean, I was basically hoping that he has a draw here, some kind of draw, and quite a lot of draws come through here right now. But if he's calling with a queen 8, I am fine with that. So I can't really see a hand worse in mind that would call there on the river. That's why I only checked there. Can I go for a check raise here? Not sure if Faustal actually bets here without an ace against two players. He, as we see here, he only has 71% of c-bet on the flop, so and that is kind of low number, especially for a guy who is tight like him. So that means that he actually has a pretty good, pretty tight range pre-flop. So he should be c-betting more on the flop. So when he bets on the flop against two players, I guess we have to trust him that he actually has a good hand. But of course, when I raise, I can't fold, and now I got lucky here. And I guess he was doing this with a flush draw now, or not sure why he would be. I guess I'm gonna bet here and fold to his raise. Yeah, he was doing this with a flush draw, so unfortunately for us. I'm going to fold. I know folding trips, but that seems like a standard flush draw on the flop, like bet a 3-bet and then check behind the turn for a free river card, and yeah, he got there. Mariela is at the table, so Poker Hammer is in my stream, so good day to you, sir. Jack 5, not a hand that we can play with. I raised with 8-9 offsuit and got to colors, so definitely gonna see bet on a flop like this and just hope to get 2 folds here. Gonna bet again on a turn. If one of the guys calls, so yeah, I'll also have a gut shot now, so I think betting here is fine. He might be calling down. He did call pre-flop, so his range is not the widest, so I guess I'm gonna call here now and fold unimproved, of course. Just hoping to hit a pair or a straight, and obviously hoping that either of these will be good. You know what? I'm just gonna call here and just try to see the flop. There is no break, so in the tournament pots here, so I think it's fine. Jordan is not going anywhere if I raise, so it's not like I am going to play a heads up against Scorpion here. Pair of tens against 2 players here, against 3 players. Flop is kinda nice, but of course there are 2 big blinds in and 1 cold color, so you never know. The best turn there is, I guess. Well, I guess I lose to 7-8 now. 7-8, and that's basically the only hand, so I'm going to raise here. The hammer is back. Jack 10, so he was just calling the 10 and then don't betting the river. Interesting. Second pair on the flop. Now it's a third pair, but I also have the nut flush draw. Interesting river. Of course, I'm going to bet here and hoping to get a call from Wars. He's obviously raising a 10, he's raising a queen, so I think it's pretty safe to value bet on the river. Raising with ace 8, got 2 colors and Johnny actually bets out, so I have to fold. So Toma, are you playing the micro minions, or let's see if there's anyone who I'm familiar with. In the top 100, basically no one in top 100 right now. Ace 10, another good hand that we can play with here. Definitely going to raise no matter what Scorpion does here. We got the blinds. Well, now the blinds are, or the stakes are 140 to 80. Yeah, we are struggling for chips. Las Vegas quits here, this table here, upper right. Should be... I guess we should quit right away and just try to find another table. I think that's fine. Just try to find another table. Lots of tables. Lots of tables. Yeah, raising with ace 5, definitely. How about table like this? Sure, let's see how it goes. We got 3-bet from Vadim, who just called us 2 times in 2 hands before. Now this time he 3-bets, and actually even a regress here comes in, so I think my ace 5 is not good anymore. Sevens. Come on, 12%. I hit like 3 or 4 sets already, so I can't really say I'm not hitting sets today. Calling here and basically raising the flop now. King 10, of course I have to defend with King 10. It's a pretty good card, a pretty good hand, so pretty good card, pretty good hand. I got a raise by ISO Hades. Well, this I'm basically setting my life for my tournament life here at this hand, so I'm not rebetting here, as you can see. I'm just calling, so just trying to save a few chips here. If I'm somehow not good here enough with my pair of tens. And Mariela here gets quads, so my fold with pair of sevens was good, so I'm happy about it. And Vadim actually calls him down with pair of deuces, so yeah, I'm gonna call here and just hope that my pair of tens is good. Let's hope he yeah, he has ace 10, so unfortunately, but I can't really fold this. I mean, maybe in a tournament format I could see a fold, maybe, but I don't know. Asya here calls the flop, and now Dong bets the turn. That probably screams about yeah, I could see a fold here actually. I actually wouldn't mind a fold here. Yeah, basically everything hits, even if he is bluffing with ace high flush draw there at the end. He hits with that ace. Even if he has a flush, he hits, a straight he hits. Some players do this with a king, so of course, and he kings beats me also. So Scorpion here is betting here. He bets again here now. I have a pair of sevens. I guess I'm going to call here. There's an ace even now. Hey Peo, welcome to the stream, welcome to the Meters Mafia. Now I have to fold. Man, I lost basically all my stack here into hands. Unfortunately. Now I need to get really lucky to come back to this back to the game here in a Micro Millions tournament. Only have 5 big bets left, so if I raise and if we raise and you miss with 5 big bets, I mean, what can you do at that point? Can't really do much. Movecats here is from Slovenia, so let's take him as a Slovenian player. Alf here bets now. He was limping here on the small blind, or he was complaining, and now he bets on an ace high board. I called for my backdoor outs, backdoor flush, and I have also, of course, I had a pair there, so can't really fold a pair, even though the board, the pot was pretty small. I wouldn't call again on the turn if I wouldn't hit, so. King, so basically couldn't wish for a better hand, but wow. I mean, I 3-bet, of course, now even a cap there, so I'm basically saying, I'm basically all in this hand, so I can't really. If I see an ace here, well, what can I do here? I can't do much. If I'm betting here, I'm basically all in here at this hand, so. I'm actually surprised that Johnny, who caps here, that he actually checks on this flop. I mean, it's really no one has an ace here. I don't really buy it, so I mean I have to check here. I can't bet again. I'm all in. I could be drawing that here. So now I have to decide: should I just go all in here and basically just trying to get lucky here? With my I don't have anything left here, so no chips left. I'm raising all in. I'm just hoping that I'm good, or I just need to hit my 4-outer here for my jacks here. I'm pretty sure I'm behind here, of course. So yeah, now he even raises us here. So yep, we are dead. We are dead. Yeah, another ace hits. It's not, another ace is obviously not bad, but yeah, he has an ace. Well, what can we do? We just didn't get any luck here, so he actually had King 10, so he was also in front of us, so yeah, unfortunately. I guess we have to make it on our cash games tables now. Out of the micro millions already, not even didn't even survive the first break here. But yeah, when you have like when you hit when you have two pair of kings here with 5 big bets and there are 4 players in, there's even ace on the board. Of course I could see a fold right away, but come on, I would basically have 0 chips left, so I could actually take a 1-minute break here, to be honest. I am actually going to do that. So I'm just going for a minute break, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Hey, just Limit Cat came by and say hello here to you guys. I just saw that I didn't turn off my my mic here. So let's get back. So yeah, that was it for Micro Millions. Unfortunately, not the best ending, right, Limit? Why are you pushing my? Why are you pushing my my head here, my face? So yeah, now we have to make it make everything back in in the cash game table. So yeah, let's play for another hour, I guess, right? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna play for another hour, so I'm gonna play until 8 p.m. Central European time here. Let me refresh my graph. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the green anymore, even at my tables. Oh, I am actually. I actually am. I can't remember the hands, to be honest. So yeah, hey Snowmat, welcome to the stream. Are you gonna stream today? I wasn't actually. I was basically 0 time on the Twitch lately. The last time that I was on the Twitch, of course, I was when I was streaming on Wednesday, and basically I just came back today. I actually saw that all that passwordy thingy that I need to reset the password and whatnot. So I didn't watch any of the live streams in the previous days. So yeah, I got lucky here against Mariela with hitting the nuts. He actually hit the pair, so he obviously had to calm me down. Vadim, what the hell do you have, Vadim? What the hell do you have? I'm gonna bet here again and see what you do on the here. So I guess I'm gonna for a check call here and also do this on a bottom left table. And you had pair of deuce 10, so that's fine. Queen 9 suited, yeah, let's rebet. Now that we're only playing cash game tables, we can be a bit more aggressive now. I'm actually paying attention only to the cash game table, so let's get freaky here. No, don't get freaky. Just betting here with my top pair queen and also a gut shot if somehow my queen isn't good enough. King is one of the worst cards, but of course I have to bet again here. 4, yeah, I'm gonna bet here again. I'm basically check behind the river. If he calls again, yeah, especially on the 10, so just checking behind and hoping that my ace high is good, but it wasn't. He actually hit that pair of deuces on the flop, which is fine. Betting here again with my gut shot and my flush draw. Should I bet again here? He did call twice on that ace high board, so is he really calling me with top pair ace here? I guess not, so I actually got the spot here. 3-bet with ace king. Now all of a sudden it got pretty aggressive here at the table, so master sly. He open raise pre-flop and calls, and now raises the flop. I'm gonna fold my ace king high. Vadim, let's make Vadim a green player here. As a fun player, he's pretty loose passive, so I think he's pretty good on these tables here. So actually, Matt Florar is here from Slovenia, Mufkets is from Slovenia, Rembrandt is from Slovenia, I'm from Slovenia, so 4 Slovenians guys against a German dude here. Sonia is sitting out here on the left side, on the right side, of course, the right side, on the left side. So this is Slovenia's only tables, I guess. 10-8, yeah, I could see an open raise here. I'm gonna call here once, kinda for floaty reasons, even though we are out of position here. And of course I also have a draw, which one of them I actually hit, so I'm gonna bet here. He raises, I'm gonna fold. Even though if I don't hit that river, I guess I should be betting here. I mean, the river was pretty perfect for me, even though even that I hit. I mean, even if I wouldn't hit there, it's kind of perfect because it was pretty scary river. So and if I'm floating, right? I said I'm kind of floating on the flop. I need to bet on the river, of course, or else my float doesn't make any sense. On a river like this, it's pretty good to bet. Can I fold? No. Even though Tikabir here, I'm actually 3-bets pre-flop and his 3-betting range is pretty tight. I get a pair now, but my pair is pretty tainted now with a jack, with that straight card, as a straight card and as a flush card. So I'm kinda doomed here. Kinda doomed, to be honest. I guess Matt Ferraris has a king here and he just checked because he was basically afraid of that that turn card, but he's going to bet now, of course, when we both check here behind on the turn. Betting here with a pair of 5s. I'm kind of expecting him to raise a jack. If he somehow hits a 9 there on the turn, that's fine, I don't mind that, but of course I need to bet with my pair of 5s here. I think it's a pretty standard value bet, so it's really fine. Playing 4, not going to play, didn't defend with 3-4, even though I guess I could, so I'm playing for 2 hours now. a bit less, 1 hour and 55 minutes. So as usual, I'm going to squeeze under 50 minutes here in, and I'll have my my standard 2 hours and 45 minutes play here for my Bankroll challenge. I mean, we did play for less than 1 hour our micro beans event, so yeah. How many VPPs did I start with today? I started today with 641, so I am still like 100 VPPs away from our first Stellar Award bonus, which is at 75 VPP points, so 750 VPP points. You get $10 for 1 FPP at that point, so we're kind of close to that. So, and of course we need to deduct $3.3 from our Bankroll with that micro minutes buy-in, of course. So yeah. I called here for my with my pair of 10s, of course. I'm gonna fold here, even though I kind of believe Tikabir here. I would call if the board didn't pair, so in that case my 9 would also be good, but it's not really good anymore. If someone has a queen in that spot, for example, or even, yeah, basically. This bottom left table, I think I should try to find another one. For now it seems fine, but we'll see. Did Tikabir actually fold here? So not sure what he had there actually. Maybe King Jack. He was doing it with the King Jack. Ace 4, not going to open raise, especially not in a lineup like this here. I'm gonna be a bit more tighter with my ace high type of hands. I would raise ace 9, ace 8, ace 7, probably not already. So cold play here seems pretty tight, so let's mark him as a tight guy here. Samurai, we'll see. Tikabir here. He seems pretty aggressive, but I'm not really sure if that's a good aggression here. Maybe for these stakes, yeah, but like I said, I'm basically judging these guys by my usual opponents here, by my usual opponents on my usual stakes. So if I see a player like this and my usual stakes, I think of him as not as good, so I'll mark him as a yellow. Marilla 3 bets, Vadim here dong bets and Marilla raises, so I don't think Marilla would do this with a worse hand than mine, so I think I can safely fold here, even though I have some outs, and he actually checks behind, so now I'm actually not sure anymore. Oh yeah, he did this with ace king, which was interesting to say the least. I think it would be better to bet on the turn and check behind the river than to check the turn and call the river. Not sure why would he do that. So even Vadim thinks he's an idiot. Raise, of course, with my open-ended straight flush draw. I got a 3 bet, so now I have to play it passively here and just hoping to hit. If I'm checking here, Vadim here is going to bet, so which is fine for my hand, I guess. And I actually hit my straight flush. Nice. And probably won't get much action from him because he kind of expects me to have a flush here, so unless he has a better flush for me, he won't raise in that case. he just folded, unfortunately, and I have a straight flush. No! Can I call this? I'm basically... If I'm calling here and seeing ace-king, that's gonna be painful. No idea what Alfie here has. Not Alfie, he's only an Alf. I'm gonna call and probably see ace-king here. Oh wow, ace-10. Nice. Nice. So I guess 3 ace highs called. Yes, ace-7, ace-10. And my ace-queen was the best. Fortunately. Fortunately, yeah. This table not so great, so let's go on a hunt for a new table like this one here. Yeah, no. Someone is sitting out, so I would love to find some other table. Let's join the waiting lists here. Oh, didn't see he was all in, so I would definitely put him all in pre-flop if I saw that. So he got the nuts on the turn. Congrats. How about this table? Regress here. Obviously we know him. I am a tuna. He probably isn't a fish then. If someone says that he's a fish, he probably isn't, right? So you know what? I'm going to defend 7-5. I'm going for check raise. He called it right away. And there's an ace, so I'm gonna check and call, of course, the river, hoping that he is bluffing me here. He isn't. Here's another table. Let's see if this table is any better. Yeah, actually seems a bit better, so let's take this table here. Got a straight now, got a nuts here on my upper right table, just hoping that Alfie puts his last 18 cents or whatever he has left in. Yes, he does. So first I'm going to change this table here. Actually, Master Sloy here doesn't even deserves a tag like this, so I'm just gonna mark him as not unknown for now. I'm gonna make some other notes in the future, but for now, let's stay like this. Let's stay like this. You know, I have a table here over my bankroll, but just bear with me, guys. Bear with me a few minutes here. I'm gonna actually pull it right here. So. Let's cap with 8s here. Let's hope we get we actually get some folds here. Unfortunately, we do not. I'm actually going to quit this table instead of the bottom left because there's a Fexix here at the tables. Yeah, we like to see a green player at the tables. Pretty good flop for my hand for a pair of 8s. I couldn't really wish for a better flop, to be honest, better board, unless there's an 8, of course. So just betting here. If he bets, I'm calling. If he checks, I'm betting. Hey Corey, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. I see I missed one question by Sergis. Sergis, how did you start your poker career and become team pro, and what is your usual limit? I actually was still in school when I basically started playing professionally, I guess. I mean, I was still trying to get my degree, and then it kind of just progressed. I I never was trying to find. I never tried to find a job. So just because I earned enough money here at poker, and that's basically how my career started. I actually said to my girlfriend that I'm never going to be a pro, and I actually meant that at that time. But it just kind of progressed into it, and it just kind of happened really. It was the same with a Team Pro Online, of course. Basically, just betting here, basically bluffing here and hoping that that 5 scares him, and it does. I'm gonna raise with my pair of 10s here. I'm going to fold this one here. Not sure if I should stay here at this table or if I should find another one. I did find another table. It seems a bit better, to be honest. Got that bet and 3-bet here from Tika Beer. We saw him doing this before and he wasn't as strong, but I think he is kind of strong this time. Didn't hit any favorable hands here, favorable cards here on the turn, so basically I'm just folding here. I'll get right back to your question, Sargis. Just let me just find another table here. Wow, cap here now on the river. He actually had a set of kings against a runner full house, which was not as good. Yeah, I'm staying at this table, upper bottom left. I'm basically changing this table here. Actually find a good table, but it's I didn't take a seat, unfortunately. So becoming a Team Pro, basically PokerStars every year at the end of the year, every supernovas can fill in applications for Team Pro Online, basically, and that's what I did, and I actually was one of the chosen ones. So I think three players were chosen that year, me, Matthias and Katarina. So yeah, this is how I became a Team Pro. I know it's not that exciting really, but the guy who was a limit hold'em pro in Team Pro Online before basically just quits poker, so they actually needed one who would represent limit hold'em and PokerStars, and they also didn't have no one in Slovenia, no representative for Slovenia, so so I got in. Yeah, for Slovenia and for limit hold'em. I'm trying to find another table here. There's a lot of actions on the table, so I can't manage to get a break here, like a few seconds to try to find another table. So maybe now. Not yet, I guess. Sure. Going to call here and raise the river. Raise the turn. Sorry about that. Raise the turn. Don't like that flush 5, but I'm doing this anyway. Of course, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm behind. I just didn't like because I was afraid that he would check behind. Should I cap now? Not really sure, to be honest. I'm gonna call here all in Foxadix and hope that I'm good. I'm not, so I need to be lucky here. I wasn't, so. Oh, he has a better set, unfortunately for us. So yeah, got unlucky there. So yeah, quick. My usual limits are to finish your question there. My usual limits are from $2-4 to $15-30. So yeah, I played 5 different stakes just because there's not enough traffic in limit hold'em to be to just play one particular limit. So I need to play from 2-4 to 15-30. Quick overview of your color notes. It's pretty much standard really. My green tags means like a fun player at the table. My bluish ones means I can actually show it like this. Gonna bet here. Means they're basically the same fun player but a bit more tightish, I guess. I'm also using a red color tag, which means good players. Orange color tags, which means basically a wreck or a tight aggressive players. There's also a white, which just means I haven't decided how good or how bad that player is. There is a pink one, which means pretty tight player, like a knit or something like that. There's also a purple one, which basically means that he's a Slovenian player. So I have a note for my countrymen, just so I can spot them easier at the tournament tables if they did good or something like that. So yeah, that would be my quick overview. Nothing special really. Now that I lose like 2 big hands here, let me just refresh my graph. Oh, not doing that great. Oh wow, we were actually up 16 bucks and now we're down to 5. But yeah, of course that set of deuces were pretty painful, but I kinda dig my own grave here with my king 8 suited really. But it's fine. This table I'm not really that fond of. I have the worst seat at this table, but I guess it's still fine. This table is pretty great. We'll see how this table is. As there was, I think, one unknown here, but now there is a wreck here. I don't know why I have marked him as a red. I actually don't recall his nickname, so no idea why he's red. So I'm pretty sure he didn't play with me on the higher stakes, like some players did, and I don't know. Actually checking behind this flop, I think that's a pretty good flop to check behind here with Fox attack back. I'm going to fold here, to be honest. Not going to complicate my hand against a player like this. The W. So I guess he's choking someone or something like that. Bottom here is doing pretty great at these tables. He's up 10 bucks. I thought he was actually up more, but not. One is from Ukraine and one is from Russia, so yeah. Calling here with my pair of 7s. Calling here again. Was hoping that he would kind of slow down and I could bet him instead of him, but I guess not. So just calling here with my pair of 7s, and it's not good, of course. He wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be betting 3 times with the worse hand than mine. I mean, obviously it could happen, but calling here with my top pair ace. Now I split with lots of aces, so we'll see. Nah, but not with ace queen. So yeah, unfortunately our graph will look pretty ugly from now. Up 16 bucks and now just storming down, unfortunately. What was your first limit and how fast you up to another limit? I actually don't recall what my first limit was. I started playing like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe even 8, maybe even more actually than that. And I started basically from the bottom. I got 50 bucks of free bankroll from Poker Strategy, and I started with I guess I started with the lowest limit possible. I'm not sure what there were at the time, maybe 5 cents, 10 cents. I guess that seems kind of right, and I move up from there. At first I wasn't playing on PokerStars. I moved on PokerStars. I actually started playing full ring, and I moved to PokerStars when I started playing 6 max, and that was, I think I started playing 6 max on 25-50 cents. But I was playing until 50 cents, $1. I was playing on the full ring tables.